thing. Oh, there. Welcome to the stream. I just wanted to say that. Forgot to say that. Also, hello, guy that comments on like every one of my videos, apparently. Bonjour, I'm here. This is the solo stream, I guess. Why is it laggy? I don't know. Maybe that's just like, maybe that's like your device, or maybe that's, I don't know how to fix that, so. Why is it laggy? I don't know. Maybe that's just like, maybe that's like your device, or maybe that's, I don't know how to. Oh, Jesus. Wait, what the? Alright, here we go. We're playing Apple 3. Yeah. Alright, here we go. We're playing Apple 3. Yeah. What is this? Oh, that's just the void. That's just a fucking void. Alright. So we're gonna be playing Apple 3. Playing Apple 3.0.0.0.0 and Ninja Rooms game at the end, I guess. Apple 3.0.0.0.0 and Ninja Rooms game at the end. So let's go. Oh god, that's way too loud. Welcome to the office work. Click the other side of the stream. But yeah. That thing gave me unspoken power. Every time I appeared to previously unknown dimensions, places beyond even my imagination. With the combined power of this machine, nothing in any world would go but unseen by me. I've already learned so much about many varied dimensions, all by observing. My moosey friend questions why I stare, day in and day out. Maybe he too can join in on the fun. He'll understand soon enough. I've recently stumbled upon more ways to use this newfound power. Executing very precise commands on my viewing machine allows me to interact with the entities in these crazy worlds. One press of a button, next thing they know, they're thousands of miles from where they were. I should not act so swiftly. These abilities require restraint to not accidentally level entire societies. Fuck. I just had a stroke there for a second. I might have messed up. Or maybe not. Either way, there's some bad guy lurking around now. I was messing with various command combinations. Somehow transported me to one of these otherworlders from their dimension to my own. He came from the fresh dimension, so my machine calls him. It happens to be one I keep consistent tabs on. This guy already had made good friends with the folks in my vicinity. I can't let it get out that I was behind his arrival. I expect to remain secretive about this entire hobby. One thing to note about this experience, though, the dimensional travels process seemed to severely alter the respective entities' appearance and cosmic evidence too. One thing to note about this experience, though, the dimensional Bro, is the Apperman? Shut the. Over the past few days, I've had my eye on a dimension containing a black, white. Okay, I feel like it's gonna. I feel like the whole entire stream is gonna be like 5 years long if I just keep reading these pages. So. Watch the Ancient Meister short film. That's it. Alright. Tragic Tale of Christmas Past?
Here we go.
Oh boy. Did I just see who I think I saw in the background? Oh, there he is. Honey salt. Honey salt. Let me just so I can also see the chat. You logged free new pages. Read them now. Should we read them now? Guys, should we read them now? I looked at the... Christmas time. What better time to test what I've been waiting for? I wanted something festive in my own world, something to remind you of people of yours truly. I discovered a weird dimension containing still images. Some I recognized, some I don't. It was labeled the C drive dimension. I clued Muzi into my plans around December 1st, and he has been a joy to talk to about them. I tried to show him the C drive dimension I found. He said it was a function. Oh shit, he's in the chat. It's the, oh no, fuck, no, don't, how dare you speak in, no, how dare you, how dare you appear in my chat. Oh, what was I saying? Right. He said it was a function of the machine that was completely unrelated to my power source. He does not know what he's talking about. I'm the dimensional expert here. PH and MP4s are file types, not entities. Sure, buddy. For all my lovely parents are spying on different worlds, I've been using the C drive dimension as some background noise. It plays a catchy song about the spooky side of the holidays. I wonder if I could include this part of my journey in my new world. Every time I took a peek at this dimension, the same guy's just staring blankly by a fireplace. Pretty weird. That sign of light, though, so I thought it could work. When I transported the man is seen and all, he sat still just like before. No music, though. I had remembered something I saw before in a multitude of different worlds. A boyfriend. I don't know why they are always called that, but I do know they make things sing. I'm contemplating borrowing one, but I have another idea that might work too. I've not pushed the limit of what my power can achieve in quite a while. Tonight, I will attempt to once again. Rather than taking a boyfriend from an existing dimension, I plan to try and make him my own. That's right, I'm playing God now. From what I've witnessed, boyfriends often act as a hero of sorts and be whoever they think that wronged them. If I took an existing one, they might not be so happy about it, so I planned to make my own, void of personality and justice. After all, I only need one just to sing. Anything else is useless to me. I have some extra time to do my thing, as that dreaded squeaker, Damien, is away for the night. I wouldn't be expected at late hours. Perfect. So my plan mostly worked? I created exactly the ending I was going for. What didn't go to plan, though, is the music I wanted. The man was supposed to be my song, but instead of starting twitching, it slowly stood up. I thought I was about to get my song, but then his body fell over, only leaving his head. Also, hi P. Why? Okay. Great profile picture, by the way. It's definitely not going to give me nightmares. The body, along with any other piece I transported, faded away. All I was left was with a deformed head singing a sad version of the song I used to love. Oh well, guess I have to look after these two now. The two entities have run into my world and been making my life hell. They cause me to have endless problems. I'm sick of having to deal with them all by myself. I wanted to ask Muzi to take shifts, but decided against it. I wouldn't want to subject him to that mess. It's Christmas Eve, and I feel like if I don't do something about them, I won't be able to enjoy my favorite holiday. I have another idea, but it's an ambitious one. Create two more entities to look after my dimension. Well, God, doesn't sound like a bad idea. I would endow them with my knowledge, unlike my last creation. This would make them more suitable for the job. I've made them in my own image as well. They will look similar to me, but not one for one. No one can match these looks. My plan went flawlessly. I'm sitting here decorating gingerbread houses with Muzi. Yeah? My plan went flawlessly. Hold on. Sitting here decorating gingerbread houses with Muzi. Yeah? I'm back. What was I doing? I'm sitting here decorating gingerbread houses with Muzi, and the two I created are dealing with the dirty work. It was weird getting to actually conversate with something I created. Wasn't exactly possible the time before. They have personalities of their own and everything. I'm going to hope that doesn't cause issues. Meh, they can't even leave the dimension. I'm the one with the power. They will respect me. Keeping a good relationship with them will make things miles easier, though. So I will preserve what friendship I can with them. That was some great grammar at the end. How do I? Could I please get out? Thank you. Go on, play. I dare you. Fries!
Here we go.
Fries. It feels like I've heard that melody before, but I don't remember where. I just realized boyfriend's shirt doesn't even say, doesn't have like the symbol. It just has square root -1. You like 2 new pages. Read them now. I have confidence this will be my first successful execution of my population plan. The guy I chose literally guards the same place all day. The chance he attempts to exit is very minuscule, unless my target does get pretty bored if he doesn't have an active threat. I'll place some inconspicuous sausage decoys that won't actually harm or even get near him, just so he doesn't leave out of boredom. I will put my plan to action tomorrow. I've given my one helper entity the job of holding over my world's boyfriend. While I make sure everything is running smooth with my new target. What was I thinking? It was April Fool's! Of course something went wrong. Just my luck. I thought my helper would be able to hold that boyfriend over. He just up and booked it towards my new simulation. It was a disaster. Something about the lifelessness of him probably scared my target and he ran away. And of course I had my protocol sent him back to his home dimension as quick as I could. I swear, my helper was fine before. It's like he isn't trying now. He better not slip up again. Another note, the sky started changing colors. I wasn't aware it could do that in the world I chose, but I will find a fix for this, but it's not top priority. The Billy Bobo rap.
Here we go.
Oh my god. Hello, welcome to my humble abode. Do you like the portraits on the wall? I think they're very nice. Oh, would you look at the time? It's time for the Billy Bobo rap. Woo! Okay, settle down. Settle down! Yeah. Right, I think you're gonna like this one. Trust me, it's pretty cool. Okay, I'll just start it. Get ready.
The song goes hard. It really does.
That's just a shamrock shake and 3 sweet sour sauces.
Anything else?
No thanks.
Little large shake?
Yes please.
Your food will be ready soon.
Alright. Yep, that's it. That's all of it. Bye, bye. Go away!
You liked 1 new page. Read it now, yeah. I have a solution to my current issue regarding that boyfriend pest. When I picked up on the boyfriend phenomenon, presented in a large number of dimensions, I noticed another similarity with entity often present as well, a girlfriend. I guess this makes sense. Creating my own personality-less entity backfired last time, but I found the perfect girlfriend I could just take. Her own boyfriend just dumped her. She never speaks, and best of all, she never questions anyone. Hopefully she is dense enough to fall in love with a husk. Just as planned. It went very well. My world's girlfriend fell in love with its boyfriend. Easy as fruitcake. I managed to add another citizen as well. They're a basement dweller, so it wasn't too hard. My helper entity was still assigned to look after him, though. He can get a little aggressive and use crude language. He's really like to grab. The boyfriend and girlfriend came along to sing a song with him. Didn't cause much issues, so didn't cause much issues, so all seems fine. Things are coming up, Elf. Child? Huh? I don't like the name of that.
Go.
Ba-da-ba-dee-da-dee-da. Da-da. What even is this creature? Like, who is this geezer? Yes, I want to read the new pages. Yesterday, I discovered the perfect dimension to take from. I'm finally looking at a facility containing creatures being experimented on. I spied for a few hours and discovered these things don't even see anything but a blank room. All I had to do was recreate a simple gray room and transport them. I wanted to do a little experiment of my own, so I altered the appearance of my world's boyfriend to be more like them, just to see if they're friendly to their own kind. Turns out not. I wouldn't have a problem with him dying, but I probably need to keep him around for the girlfriend. Moosey says I've been spending too much time on the machine again. He suggested I attend the funeral of one of the free cheerleaders. Apparently the squeaker got to Ashley. Interesting. I attended and what happened to strike a conversation with two remaining cheerleaders, Gabby and Callie. I probably could have been a little more subtle, but I informed them of my abilities and pitched the idea of being able to bring their beloved sister back. I don't exactly know if I actually can, but I told them that with their help, I might be able to someday. Safe to say they're on my side now. I intend to let both them and Moosey get involved in my dimension of building, seeing as if my current helper is slacking off again. Trespass! This song is somewhat peak. I decided. It's only a summer.
From Mr. Man Protector. Whoa, you have no idea what
Oh no.
And he is dead. You did it! You beat the motherfucker. You did it! You beat the motherfucker. My jobs just keep getting easier. Today, I discovered a method that could use this paper hedgehog. And get this, every day he wakes up and triggers his own house alarm over and over again. His life is essentially a loop of the same day non-stop. Small variations occur here and there, but they always stay in his house. This is the perfect what I need. Every day he wakes up and triggers his own house alarm. In other news, regarding my dementia spying, I've been a little interested in certain entity from that Frost place. I will go back and do some more looking soon. My mind is at work. Today, I'm actually sitting the construction of the Hedgehog's guy's house out. Moosey and the cheerleaders were more than happy to do it. I can already see it. My perfect world is coming together. I will reward everyone with a tree from the Sticky Bun dimension. I said from the Sticky Bun dimension. Let me fucking... Oh, wait, that was the wrong button. Don't you love 2019? I know I do. I remember that creep. Give up.
Here we go.
I just want to check how long have I been streaming for? 37 minutes. Damn. I just want to check how long have I been streaming for? 37 minutes. Damn. That's a lot of time, honestly. Today I found out those cheerleaders had talked about my world to some low lives. I gave them a stern talking to about it. It's all fixed now. I had to bring the people who were towed along, though. The action Santas and that weird snowflake spinning Santa. They're typically not respected around these parts. I offered them to stay in my land, and it's what had to be done, I guess. I seriously figured they will mess something up, but I'm trying to do damage control the best I can. Whatever, maybe I could use them as a cannon fodder. I was really missing that purple kangaroo attempted to make part of my world. He really would have been the perfect addition. So I just attempted to make him myself. He looks fine enough. If you squint, you can't tell any difference. I've given him the bare minimum intelligence, so maybe he will at least follow orders. He will only really stood in place and looked around for now, so I managed to fit some spying time in. I gazed upon that entity from Frust again. It seemingly scouting up for victims. I don't know what goal this thing has, but I must admit it's a little entertaining watching it do its thing. Sort of reminds me of my power source, black and red, killing for the love of the game. I wonder if this thing is some sort of cryptid too. Please play. I put so much into it. Dear God, that face.
Here we go.
Oh, it's this song. Please play. I put so much into it. Dear God, that face.
Pity this boy. Neighbor the house.
Oh, and the world is falling apart. What did that just say? Who the? Who the? What's this guy? Bend it. Well, that was something. 2 new pages, this time 2. My helper entity hasn't been of use as of late. Later today, I plan to test if he can even fend for himself against the monster. Maybe if the monster wins, it can even stay around to be a part of my world. While searching for a monster to use in a few random worlds, the screen of my machine got all black and fuzzy around a certain area of some dimension called Pseudo Project. I'm used to anything like that, but I guess that might be a quirk of this world. No matter, as I found a perfect monster to use in that same world, just a quarter of a mile away. A giant woman who seemingly gets aggressive quickly. Sharp teeth and fingers. This will do nicely. I am beyond livid. How dare someone try to take over my work? Some huge bag flew in and took my monster away. I was gonna use that. I panicked when it happened. I summoned, I don't know what the hell I summoned. I didn't understand what I was even looking at. I just tried to do anything to stop this attack. I need to keep my composure next time. I can't mess up like that again. I sent that thing back to wherever it came from after everything settled down. I recognize that a few of the parts of that flying wreck. Maybe I can look at this into further. Been thinking about a combination of things since earlier today. It is almost midnight as I'm writing this. Cracks in my dimension are starting to show, and these tyrants are no help. The bottom line is, I need more power. My mind always goes back to that red entity I saw going on murder sprees. I've noticed something about it. I've noticed it gaining power over time, only evolving to be stronger the more lives it takes. This is a unique feature not present in other cryptids, but there's still so many similarities I want to attempt to frame this thing. I want to pull exactly what happened with my current power source, but intentional. I don't know if I want to risk doing it myself just yet, so I attempt to convince Moosey and those cheerleaders. Should just be a simple whack, right?
Here we go.
Nicho's up for elimination in Teapot 9. If he survives to Teapot 10, I will give away 5 Nico plushies to 5 of you guys here. You don't have to vote for him to stay, but if he survives, I will do a giveaway of 5 Nico plushies. You're heard it here first.
Bomb!
Siamo già giusto.
What? I don't even understand what they're saying. I realized what I need to finally chill out after that stressful event a few days ago. She said boyfriend dead. That fake still runs around like crazy, annoying anyone out in the open. I keep something up in this morning. I will lure him using a classic setup that will make him do his whole singing thing. Then I'll summon a bomb on top of him. That'll be so satisfying to pull it off. All this killing BF talk had me to forget to write down that I managed to convince all my allies of an attack plan. I just sent them on their merry way with that frame. I intend to see if it occupied by an Enchi by the time they are back. Can we?
Here we go.
I intend to see if it occupied by an Enchi by the time they are back. Nothing but frustrating news as of late. I spent myself writing down anything until the other day to deal with it all. Where do I even start? But while it's only getting more unstable, I'm unsure how to encounter it. Simulations are getting harder to keep track of, and only fully work if I keep them completely closed off. I'm in the process of moving that. I'm noticing my purple kangaroo creation getting more rowdy since that BF was killed. That gives me even more of a reason to move everything away. I don't even know where my health ran off to now. Completely useless. These Santas sure aren't helping as well. All they do is keep poking around in my simulations. They almost keep breaking the losers. I'm only saved by the fact that all my citizens are either unaware morons or have the brains of animals. I've requested cheerleaders and Muzi to help out in these trying times, but they're still recovering from my failed framing plan. I don't know how they messed up, but what should have been a simple swipe, maybe it works differently in that dimension? I don't know. Either way, they did it wrong. And at this point, I need to try myself, and yet I can't yet though. I need to think ahead. Lately, I've heard some rumors of another cryptid roaming in my home area. Another encounter brought on by none other than the Squeaker. If the right thing for us to call 3 of my allies out, I need the power of this new cryptid to even think about getting near it. I have a few ideas, but I need to give them some time. Last night's news, it appears my purple kangaroo is not the only one acting up after that boyfriend's up. I should have seen this. The girlfriend is very excited, keeps throwing tantrums. The relationship seems very surface level and two-dimensional. So I decided to get a new existing boyfriend from another dimension that matches that description. This time, I also decided to transport him with an opponent singing against from his own world. Along with this, I'll make a new simulation to house it all. Now, neither of these entities can cause me issues. On such short notice, and not wanting to rely on those stupid Santas, I took it upon myself to pull it all off alone.
Here we go.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Unfortunate stupido. Bob. Building entire sets for new citizens, I've gotten tired, especially doing it by myself. I had a plan to potentially keep newcomers food for other means. My old method required one's entire review, anyone outside their place to look convincing. What I had in my mind for a new method is to distract the entity with a stimulating task, so they wouldn't even notice the world around them. Looking off, I've had the perfect setup. Including this dragon entity that would act as a judge. It was a fun minigame meant to challenge building skills. I realized it could be fun and more distracting if the enemy was up again. I guess a sort of competition. I hadn't noticed I forgot to change where I replaced the new entity, so they ended up fusing together. This is a mistake I had not pulled before. She did the right at first, but the Dimension Similia went completely insane. I was at the scene, seeing if things would go well with this fused entity. It was hardly ever been a matter of taking a risk. It completely changed. It looked as if they were completely different worlds. Even myself being in the area had changed back to how it was in my home engine. It freaked me out. All I could do was free and watch back on my machine's screen. Effectively, this does not affect any other part of my world, just a fresh region. I don't know how this will affect my world, but what's the worst that could happen? Not like the Dragon is aggressive. It was meant for simple games. I don't know how this will affect my world. Just I don't want me to go up.
Here we go.
Why is DJ Jeremy retracting all of his messages? Oh god, what happened? Hold on a second. Alright, there we go. I changed the title because, like, I don't think this stream will have enough capacity to, like, view an entire Terminal Rooms game, so. I still have time to make this day a good one. My new method was a fail, but whatever. I can still stick to what works. A girl who sits in the same paper boy and runs to a camera all day? Sure, easy enough. I could even do it while she's in the middle of her spiel. But first setting up that whole dinner, I noticed the sky becoming quite dark over time. My plan was just take a sun. Can't be that important to whatever world it came from. Mine just serves him more. Turned out a little smaller than I expected. It was a little lower to the ground too. But not even my paper room I had it made right now. Right after burning on the lights, so whatever. Can anything go right? Just a few minutes after I transformed my new system, that purple minutes turns up and messes up my hard work. The simulation of that course being broken. I've not had that happen since just by luck to have those invaders show up again. Not even my messes can be my own. These imbeciles, we must have some type of hero complex. When I find out who's behind that flying robot, it's over for them. This entire mess has nearly pushed me over the edge. I know what I have to do now. I need to get a new cryptid for myself, under my rule, and I know who can get it for me. It requires me to break the heavy law for, though, negotiate with the giants, that Squeaker. He has its supposed item, some pink castle alarm clock. I've heard they called it a trapeze. I don't know why. And I'm guessing that's it. Yep, that's it. That's the entire mod. What the? This is second me? Alright. Yep, that's it. That's the entire mod. This is second me? Well, I honestly hope you guys genuinely enjoyed that stream. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.